How's it? Sean here from the Games Yard. Pandora, the Eclipse of Nashira. One of my favorite games. We built a new city. We had an archipelago island. Alright, let's carry on. Let's go and load it up. It's divine ascension. Alright, let's go in. Okay, this is where we ended off. Alright, so just to recap. Alright, we're using divine ascension. Let's have a look here. Let me just see. There we go. Okay. This is Divine Ascension. Fanatic minus 25 unit cost, which is great. So our units are going to be a lot cheaper. Aggressive plus 25 power when attacking. So every time we attack, we get that plus 25 to our power. And we get plus 2 morale because he's zealous. And we consider the only problem with this Divine Ascension is minus 33 in research. So that's why in the last video I built it over here, because when the city grows, I'm going to grow into that tile. So that'll give us the research, a little bit of research there. Then we got some gold over here, and we've got some food over here. Now I'm thinking, when I was looking at this, I actually want to build 4 cities. I think it's 4 because I want to build a city near here, and we have to clean that out. Okay. And there's oil over there. So this city will get some of this mountain plus that oil. Also want a city in this area, yeah? Because, if I'm not mistaken, that's also a bit of food there. And I want this, what do they call the Zenite flowers? Okay, because this gives us plus 50 to workers. These guys over here, let me just show you. These guys over here, it gives 50%, is it 50%? Let me have a look. Yeah, 50% increase in their productivity. And then, of course, this hot plates, because it gives us some more morale. And I'm also wanting this oil over here. So I think that's 4 cities on this island should get us good and going. What are we researching at the moment? Alright, so we've researched mineral refining and synthetic fertilizer. Okay, now these two I consider the most important techs to get early on. And there's another tech that I'm trying to find here that gives you, I think it's 32 food and 16 metal, or the other way around. It's like you'll see it when I want to try and find it here. So these two we've researched. We've researched adaptive for fortifications. We need that. And I want the reinforced plates, protection, steel armor for our troops. I want this infernal pre-lighter. We're going to need that. That gives you 50% versus biological units, especially for these aliens, because we're going to clear out those hives. Rigorous veterans gives us 2 veterancy. It's a building like training. We need that. And damage evasion, plus 25 when defending, 25 defense. Public theory, I'm going to get for our new cities. You get plus 10% in growth. But we don't need it now. Okay, we don't need it. We don't need that. The growth's going to go. Xenology, we also want to take, because that reduces the alien aggression, by 25%. So the aliens in this game get aggressive over a certain time. They're not aggressive in the beginning, but after, I don't know how many moves it is, but it's after maybe, I'm not sure how many moves, but they then start becoming aggressive. So I don't think that affects the time when they become aggressive. It affects their propensity to attack us. So individually, if they start becoming aggressive, this one would decide to attack us. It affects that one's decision, minus 25%. Takes the aggression away. That's what because I'm thinking the figures. It doesn't tell you exactly, and the manual doesn't explain that. But from playing, that's what I kind of picked up. All right, so we're over here. Our city. We're busy building the refining array. We've got 4 turns left, and cultivation facility and adaptive bunker. Now we're losing food by -1, but that's fine. We're going to get a population soon. And if it drops too low, I'll move this guy, the miner, back into food. And when we get a new population, I'll put it in food. So that's not going to be too much of a problem right now. All right. I think what I'm going to do for this turn is I'm going to move it. See, I wanted to see what was at the end here. But because of this fungus, I don't want this guy to be damaged. So I'm assuming, because there's food over there as well. So I'm assuming that, and there's land here. I don't know who's there. And there's I think this is fungi as well. I'm assuming that that's fungi as well. Okay, so I don't want to damage my troops, so I'm going to leave him there. When I get there's a technology that enables you guys to go by sea. And when we get that, then we can have a look down there. I just want to, for my own, just for my own peace of mind, I just want to see what's at the end there. So let's end the turn. I know we end. There's nothing to do, if I'm not mistaken. Everything's planned out and we're ready to go. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay, good. Let me just see, where is he still going there? Okay, let's move him to there. All right. Anything else we need to do? Is anything changed here? In 8 turns, we're going to grow. Okay, let's hit another turn. My idea when I play this game, and I'm no expert at it, he's blocked me here now. What does he want to block? Okay, I'm going to stay there. My thing in this turn is I want to build. First of all, in this city, I'm not gonna get a colonizer straight away and grow. I first want to build up my troops. I first want to get him, this guy, some steel armor. I want to get that flamethrower, and because we're gonna have to clear these guys out here, and we're gonna have to clear this small one over here. I think we'll tackle that one first. And in order to do this, these aliens, I mean, this guy over here, let me give you an idea. This guy over here, this is a Galeth. This thing's got 8 power. He's the same as the flyer, but in the thing. Okay. So now, if you highlight my mouse on there, check what happens. What's the chance? 0 victory chance. Efficiency 175, but 0 victory chance. So you can see, we need to get a couple of guys to get, and these guys get all aggressive. So he hasn't moved out of there. I'm going to end the turn. Let's see what comes up. Okay, let me move him over there. Alright, so there's nothing over there. Okay, let's end it. So first get those guys built up first. And then, let me just go to the end here. I just want to see what's in here. Can I move back? No, I don't have enough time. Okay, so the refining, what do they call it? The refining array has come through. Now I'm just gonna see if I put this guy in food, and I'm gonna put him back in food because our food's dropped down to 9, and I don't want to. And I'm gonna keep him there. I just want to see if I can shave off a few turns from this guy. This tax rate thing helps you a lot because you see there it gets to 16. You see it gets to 16, but I'm going to shave it for a little bit more. So basically, I can get down to 14 turns. But that means I'm losing 2 food. All right, and I'm losing 1 metal. Okay, I don't want to. Okay, so I might as well go right up here then to 15. Let me just bring it down. I might as well get it at 40. It's a pity I can't. He's just taking off food there. So I'm going to get it at 40. If I go up, it just makes it 16. So I'll make it 15 turns, which is fine. It's okay. At least I'm not losing any mining. And I'm getting a little bit of food left. And I'm still getting a bit of, what's that thing? Money. Okay. Okay. I think we're pretty much, I just want to check something. I've taken him out of, just to help me with the food a bit there. Okay, let's go. End turn. Alright, so he can't do much else there. Let's get him out of there. Let's end the turn. Now, this game tells you, when you are, okay, so good. It tells you when these creatures start to get aggressive. The planet gives you a whole big long story. Okay, so it gives you a warning. Okay, so rigorous research has this training facility has been. We've researched it. Let's see what we have. This one, colony dismantling. Now this is important. You get 32 minerals and 16 food on completion. And it's an easy, quick project to build. And I think we're going to build it right now. Well, as soon as we've researched it. I want that one. Okay, that's important. It's a pity. That's why I opened up this field here and I didn't do that. It's a pity that didn't come earlier. Because this gives us a nice boost. And I always want to get it. So we're going to have to delay on the rest of the stuff. Let's go for that. What else do we have? Naval transportation and logistics. That enables our guys without boats. Just want to have a look here. Yeah, without boats, to be able to travel on the sea. So once we get that tech, we can move around and go anywhere on the sea. All right. I'm just thinking, where is he going to go? Okay, I'm going to put him up on that mount. Well, I was going to put him up, but I don't want to. Okay, so I'm going to get him there. Now that we have we've decided to choose that. I just want to have a look at my town, my little city. Now I'm going to take this instead of the adaptive field ahead of it. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want all the troops, because we're going to make some troops just now to go and clear out these hives. And I want my troops to come out with the best veterancy. All right. Okay, let me just see if I can shave off more. Still can't, off that 11 turns. Okay, let me just see if I could shave any more off. Okay, so that's basically at 40. That's all we're going to get at the moment. Okay. All right. And the way to do this, if you want to move the stuff, if you want something ahead of the other thing, you just put it like this, or you put it in front. That's all. Just hold your left mouse button on, press on the thing, and then move it. Do you see that? You see how it moves it around? Okay, good. So that's now put the training in front. Okay. Let's end the turn. Okay, I've grown. But I haven't grown there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know it doesn't. The game's a little vague in telling you. It says 11 turns still growth. I don't know how many times your town has to grow in order for it to grow a tile. So I'm not 100% sure when that happens. The game doesn't tell you that. The manual just gives you the faction history. It doesn't tell you the mechanics of the game. Alright, so let's have a look. We've grown by one guy. Alright, let's just check this out. So we're sitting at 0 food, 3 minerals now. Let me just see. Can I... if I bring this down... No, that's not going to help me. Let me see if I can shave off any more. Yeah, but the metal... Okay, let's see how far I can go. Let's get some food. Okay, I just want to check if it's affected. Yeah, it is. Let's see if it affects it. No, it's not affecting the growth. But that's now 8. So we wanted it 7. So give us some extra money. We can't go below 6 because 6 is down here and it kills everything. I'm going to put this back here. Let me just see. Okay, that gives us 10. I've taken him out of here. 10, 10, no, 11. Let's see if we can get 10 going here. Okay, 10 turns, 35. All right. Now, I'm just going to see if I could... You play around with these figures. We need a little bit of food, but we also need metal. So I'm going to leave the food. If I take this guy and I put him in there, then this colony... Watch the colony dismantling. It shaves off for 5 turns. If I take the guy off minerals and I put him there, we're not losing minerals. We're not losing food. It's staying static. But I've just put a guy in science and it's dropped this by 5 turns. Huge. Alright, so we're going to keep it like that. This is a brilliant game. Fantastic game. By moving these guys around and where to put the guys and where to grow and how to grow it, you can then manage your cities in such a unique and interesting way. Of course, I'm losing on pollution. Pollution is building. As each new guy comes, I get pollution from the workers, the farmers. Everybody gives me pollution. But the great news, you've got this morale. This faction has morale. So that's our benefit. Alright, so that's done. Okay, so let's have a look. What else do we need to do? I think we basically covered. Okay, let's end the turn. I want this guy up there. That's really where I want him. Let's hit another turn. I want him there. Okay. Let's do another turn. See, this is dropping nicely, and we're going to need that. And I want this guy just inside there. In fact, maybe I should have... No, he's fine there. I just want to check my city. Because these figures sometimes change all the time. No, that's not helping me. Do I get a 6? Always looking to see how I can shave off time there. Okay, that's a 7. I'm going to keep it at a 6 because helping the food, yeah. All right. Okay, let's end the turn. I want this tower. I want him on this side, and I just want him to sit there. I'm actually going to let him sit. Let's end the turn. Okay, I'm going to put him on enters attack range or when attacked. And this one is hold position. I'm going to put him that to just warn us every time. Nice island we got. Really nice. I don't know who out there. I don't know what the other islands look like, but hey. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay, I just want to show you. See, now this is going to open up research down here, which is great. Only a few items, not everything. But we have basically what we need around here. And we're going to tackle that now. Let's end the turn. Okay, nothing's really happened. Let's go 3 turns for the food. Okay, let's just put him on sentry. Let's end the turn. One turn for the food. For the synthesizer. Okay, let's end the turn. Alright, so the cultivation, the Connolly ship. So basically this is, they broke up the Mayflower too, This is similar to the Mayflower. It's just rotted. So this is like what was left of the pod that put us on the planet. We're just salvaging the bits and pieces from there. That's really what that was. It's great tech to have early. And then of course the cultivation facility. Now we're going to, how much does this cost? 127 credits. We're not going to, but we are going to put it right in front of our training facility. That's for sure. We want this one out now. I'm going to keep the research set at this because it's it's sitting. We're getting food now. I'm wondering if we put this on food. I think more the minerals. I think we're gonna keep it on the minerals. Let's just get the minerals going, and we can always switch back to the food. And let's keep it on research until we get another guy. All right. Research. What do we research now? Okay, so what's opened up? Autumn. This is a great tech. But you see this here. -4 pollution. This building, we're going to build in here, and it's going to drop this by -4. So it'll be -2. So everything, if you look at the morale, -1.8 pollution. It's all the pollution. Even a lot of it is built. These guys all add up to pollution. These are the factors. 1.8 per turn, 0.6 from the miners. So the pollution, we're going to drop this because it enables us to build a little bit higher, to have more people on here. So that's the next. Well, it's not the next tech we're going to get now, but it's definitely going to be a tech we're going to get sometime soon. Physics library for research. We want that. And then this is our first water boat, heavy mechanical water boat. Okay, but we're looking for the tank because these aliens over here are going to get aggressive soon. Okay. And we'll need to. We're not worried too much about these little crawlers here, the flyers and that Gallif thing. That you can't really tackle that without tons of troops or a tank. All right. So what's next? Damage evasion is what I say because we want to put a -25% to damage for our guys. Then we're going to get this pre-lighter because that's good for these aliens to clear them out, and reinforced plates to put some defense on our troops. Then we're going to build our first troops. Not now. I just want to check what's on the city here. Alright. Now, if I put this down, do I get... No, I don't get any bits. Okay, so he's not going to be less than 4. So what I'm going to do, I just want to make sure that it doesn't... Okay, so I'm going to move it right. Let me just see if I get I don't get anything for that. And if I bring it right up there, there's nothing getting lost there. So we're getting 6 money per turn. And we're going to get a whole lot from this gold vein. But we're going here first. Alright, I think that's it. Let's end the turn. Okay, so we've grown again. Now let's have a look. Okay, so where we've grown. Good, he's put that back in food. I like it. I like this guy over here. And I like this guy in research. So the next guy we're going to put here is a worker. To increase the speed of that. How much are we getting at? 95. Let's take it. Yeah, let's take it. We're growing by 9. Let's take it. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay, good. See, our metal has increased in our food. Good. That's a good tech. I just want to make sure now that I can bring this down for the training facility. How far can I get? How many? I can get 14. That's about it. 14. Okay, we want to get under 15. 14. That's where we want. 14. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay, let's hit another turn. Alright. Okay, let's hit another turn. Okay, what did we have here? 10 turns, and we're just one turn from damage evasion. And we're growing our food and our minerals nicely. Okay, let's end the turn. That's exactly what we want. Damage evasion. Now this 25 plus 25 power when defending. Let me give you an idea. There's the workshop. Let's take the killer. He's got this gun as the minimum. Now this device here gives him 25 plus 25 when defending. We're going to build these guys once we're done. Okay, what does this... We're still sitting on this train. Can I shave any more off? Nah, nothing. It's just going to sit at 9. Okay, let's choose some research. Okay, I wanted that. I actually also want this. This is only 6 turns. But we still have to build it. That's the only thing. So I'm going to get... You know what? I'm going to get that. In the meantime, while we're building this, then we can research other things over here. Because this is a device, so this you don't have to research when it comes out. This you have to research. This you don't have to research. So we can research these and then build that in the meantime. This is a great tech. This enables farmers to not be in your territory and just harvest stuff in silence in outside of your territory. It's also, but we don't need it right now. Let's get this sooner. This is going to reduce the alien aggression. All right, let's end the turn. Okay, I just want to see. We didn't have anything. We're doing the training facility. Very important. Okay, now let's just keep him nice and guarded. This creature, yeah. You need something for this creature, yeah. Okay, let's end it. Nice, nice, nice. Mountain, this awesome game. This. Okay, so something's gonna. We're getting an extra turn for growth. Okay, we've grown. Now, I'm thinking with this guy here, I'm gonna put him there. Okay, now it's reducing all of this building of ours. And just remember that we're still getting 1 food. We got 53, and we're not getting any for the minerals, but it's fine. We can build the minerals up later. We need this thing to be working. You know, these workers, and we got 2 for our scientists because our scientists are no good. All right, let's have a look. Xenology is coming out. Can we shave any more off that? No. Can we bring this right up to the top? Yeah, we can. Alright, I'm just gonna see. Do we get any penalism and we get some money? Alright, let's end the turn. Okay, so we've discovered xenology. So basically it reduces alien technology, as I spoke to you earlier. I actually want to build this, but before the adaptive bunker, so we can get this thing going now. All right, so that's done. Anything else? Now let's choose our research. Now I want to do the pre-lighted pre-fire. That's the thing, and then I'm going to do the reinforced plates, and then we're going to look at, because we're going to open up some more here, and we're going to open up more here, and then not yet naval, maybe naval, or this automatic recycling. Okay, so is that all sorted? That's got 2 to go. Alright, let's end the turn. End the turn. Okay, so we've completed the training facility. Let's have a look. Okay, so let's work how much can we drop that xenology? Okay, we see basically can only drop it to 10. So we'll keep it at 10. Alright, cool. We're still growing in the corner here. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay, let's end it again. Divine Ascension, November 2000. So in this early game, you just because once your cities start to grow, because we're going to grow a city now. Well, not now, not in this episode, but we're going to be growing a city soon, sometime, and in the next videos, preferably in the next video. So we'll need to then then it's going to hot up here. We're just busy doing our foundations now. Okay, let's keep turning, and we've got 2 to growth here. Only worry is that we're running out of habitat space. You see 6 from population. As our population, we're running, and then this starts to affect your morale. Luckily, we've got good morale, and look how the pollution is growing. And the pollution is growing because we got you see it's coming from the workers. Look what the workers give you, 1.6. The miners don't give you. The workers are the killers, but we need the workers to grow this. Yeah. Okay, next turn. Now you see. Okay, I'm going to keep him on because he's on a mountain. He gets the best defense there. Okay, so we've grown now again. Okay, let's have a look. Food or minerals? Food or minerals? That's the question. We've got, you know what? Let's just keep it on food for now. Let's just keep it on food. Okay, so we got, you see, now we're running out. -7 from population. We need, there's a research field here that gives you habitat, gives you extra habitat, where it gives you 4. It's a thing you build in your cities. It's like extra living space. So in your city, yeah, it increases the space of that. That's a text somewhere. We don't know where it is because the research is all random. All right, so I'm just gonna keep him on that. Let's end the turn. Okay, let's put him on that. Let's keep ending the turn. Okay, so the brilliant news is that the xenology is finished. Sorry. Okay, here's the L5. +50 versus biological units. -50 versus mechanical. No good against mechanical and airborne units. But this thing, +25 power as well. It also increases your power, and it takes that much. But this thing is a killer for these guys. This is just white because they're all biological. You understand? Okay, I just want to make sure. Is this the best I can get for adaptive bunker? No, I can get 10 turns. We need this as well. I'm not building anything over here yet. Okay, because I'm going to do that once I've I just want to see. Okay, so modular housing. We need, this is the one I was talking about. Okay. I'll give you an idea. It's 19 turns. Do you understand? But I'm thinking it's a good thing to get for now, just to enable us to build our city a little bit higher. I like the research plates, and there's nothing else for the troops. We're just short of this research plates. How much is this? What's this going to take us? 11 turns. I'm saying higher. This one here. This is good because it provides a colonizer. You've got to build it, and a trooper, but it's not critical. This is important to have. I was glad that this opened up. And we also want the automatic recycling. So what this is going to do is it's going to give us, I think it's 4 more, and the automatic is going to reduce this by 3. So while we're still in this building phase, we're gonna see if we can get those 2 techs. And luckily we're on islands. Let me tell you why. Because if you're on land, if we'd have been on land with the AI, he would have been around here messing around with us. But he's on his own island. So luckily we're going to have a bit of time still left. I think I'm going to go for that modular housing because it's going to give us this habitats. Because that's what we need. Okay. Adaptive bunk. Let me just have a look there again. I just want to, I've got an idea. That's 19 turns. It's going to tie us up. This is going to tie us up 11 turns. We can still get one oak here, and we've got enough morale to cover that. And that I'm hoping, because I don't know, in 8 turns we're gonna get that research. And I'm thinking because we need to open up this field. I'm looking for that tank. There's a tank that comes, heavy quantum tank. And we want that tank because these guys will start getting aggressive sometime soon, and we'll need that tank to help us out. So if we can get this, open up this, and maybe we'll get the tank and then tackle these two later. Once we've got a few guys we can put in research. Because that 19 turns is a long wait. Alright, a long wait. So let's go with the research. I just want to check everything else is okay. Yeah, see, once we get that out, we can spend a little bit on wealth, and then we can start turning out 1 or 2 colonizers, well, 1 or 2 colonial troops. We can put some thing in him. All right, so okay, let's just go for it. That's completed. Internal. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay. Let's keep ending the turn. I'm hoping it'll tell us. They're not aggressive just yet, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Have we got this guy on the lowest for the deductive? Yeah, no, we're keeping him on 5. Just checking, because these figures change all the time. We've got a growth for 3, and I'm hoping we get in there, because that's going to help us out a ton. And we still need to build a Alright, so we're going to grow again. Yes! Finally, we're in there. Okay,
there
good.
There's so much pollution in the air now.
Fair enough.
That if it weren't for our lungs, there'd be no place to put it all.
Yeah, how's
Robert
that?
Auburn.
If it went for our lungs, there'd be no place to put it all. Okay, so you see how this pollution's affecting us, and we've run out of habitat space. Alright. The great news is we're not finished with the reinforced plates yet. Our next one will be the pollution guy, and then we're going to do that. But we've got some real research going now, because our scientists, there's our research, we're getting from Territies 2.2. To see that thing's giving us a 50% increase in technology, and we needed that. All right, we needed that. Let me just see something. Okay, so we're 85 and 82 on food, and I think this ratio is a good ratio. I really do. I'm going to keep it like that for now. All right, let's end the turn. Okay, so they're coming out. Okay, so the adaptive wall is done, plus the reinforced plates. Alright, so we're going to do the workshop part now. Let's see. Heavy war machines. This is what we need. But I'm just wondering if we need to see how it's dropped it from 19 to 14. I think we need automatic recycling. Alright, to take care of that. And we're going to build some troops. Okay, cool. So let's just go into the workshop. Let's take the colonial guy. Let's leave him. Let's put his armor on, steel armor, and a deadlock shield. And let's change him to a hellfire. And we're going to say new. Okay, so now he's got the hellfire going. He's got the steel armor going, and he's got the deadlock. and we're going to call him a Hellfire Trooper. Hellfire Trooper. Okay, Hellfire Trooper. Alright, so he's the Hellfire Trooper. We're going to keep the colonial. The only thing with the colonial trooper, we're going to keep him with a lance gun. We're going to keep him with the steel weapon, the steel armor, and the deadlock. So he's going to be a standard guy. That's going to be our standard low class initial trooper to come through. Is a lance gun, steel armor, and deadlock. And we're going to have a Hellfire with the same things. Good. Now we can start building some Hellfires. We're going to need a few. I'm saying about 3. And I'm going to get a former. Okay, because we need troops. So I'm going to get 2 for now and a former. Just to start building a road and clearing out this. And then we'll get a colonizer. But let's just see how this goes first. How far can we get down here? Okay, so it's only... So basically there, he can only go down by 8. Okay, so let's get up. Let's get a little bit of troops. Let's see how far he goes. Okay, it's only going to 9. And... Okay, and I'm just... Yeah, okay. So that's good. We're going to go for this research. I can tell you now, we need it. Because we need to build that. And that's going to be in 14 turns. We're building 2 Hellfires because we need them. We already have this training facilities that are going to come out experienced. I think I'm going to leave the former off just to see because we might need more. So let's end the turn. Okay. Ooh, I forgot to. Where we're going to set the gold is our next move. Okay, we're going for the gold. Go for gold. To keep him there. Okay, so he's a spitter. He's nothing. You see, he hasn't become... I'm just thinking... I'm wondering if I should switch maybe a mining guy into research. I think that's a better idea. Then that drops by 8 turns. Okay, so I'm taking out a mining guy. We're not making any mining then, but we're static. We can always move him back, but we need the research. Okay, let's end it. We need those Hellfire Troopers, and they're coming out with veterans as well. Still around here. This guy's very weak. Alright, he's got a bit of veterancy. I'll show you. Yeah, let me just get this. He's got a bit of Hang on a second. He's got a bit of veterancy. He's got a light one veteran, but he's got no weapons, nothing. I can refit him. I think if I put him in here, let's just put him in here. I can refit him, but let's just see what this is going to cost. Hellfire is going to cost 129 and a Colonial Trooper 128. I think we should make him a Colonial Trooper, not a Hellfire, because that's expensive. So let's just do that. Okay, so he'll refit. At least he has he has that damage thing going on there. So that's okay. So he's got a bit of protection. Let's get him on that hill. Let's end the turn. Let's get these guys down.
The slum is the measure of civilization.
Okay, so I think we've grown again. Okay. Not growing in food. Leave it by the... I wonder if we can bring this down a little bit. But then we lose a bit. And it also increases our pollution, habitat. Everything is getting killed here. Oh, goodness. It's not doing much to the food. Let's see if we can put this in mining. Let's put it in automate, because we need that. We can keep this guy going on 9 turns, but we need that. We can drop him down to 8. I'm going to drop him down to 8. Let's just make sure he doesn't... let's drop him down to 8. Okay, let's return. Let's end it. You see, now he's a veteran. He's got 3 ranks. This guy's only got 1. He's got 3 ranks of veterancy from that building. He's a 3 power. Okay. And he's got a good defense. Where's his defense here? That's not the defense. Hang on, let me have a look here. This tells you what. Okay, there he goes. He's got that deadlock, so he 25 plus 25 when defending. So he's a pretty strong unit, but he has very bad. That thing is minus 25 versus airborne units. So he's not very powerful when it comes to that. I'm going to keep this guy on there, and I'm going to keep him on there. When he gets aggressive with me, I'm going to, okay, let's just grow some more. Let's get to economic. There's my alarm clock. 40 minutes. Okay. All right. We're going to end off here soon. Let me just, I want to get to the automatic recycling and then end off over there. Okay, let's end the turn. I just want to check here. How are we doing on everything? Can we bring this down? No, we're still going to sit at 5. Okay, let's get it down to 6. Let's keep it at 6. Let's end the turn. Okay, so we got the recycling going here. Now, that's the first order of battle. Okay. -4 recycling. So the first thing I'm going to do is put this guy in after this guy. I can't build him now. I want another Hellfire. I'm going to put this guy in there. And then we're going to move this back. I'm going to now research. Okay, what did that open up? Warheads, and this is also industrial. I'm going to go and get where's the modular housing? We need that. Okay, we need that. So that's my next order of battle. Okay. Well, not order of battle, but you know what I'm talking about. We need to get the modular housing in here, and we need to get this automated thing going. And then we're going to switch back to that. We're going to keep it until till this thing gets to 0, and we can build this, get this down, get this, build this. Then we're going to remove them from research and put them back in building, in manufacturing. Okay, I think that's it. I'm going to end the turn just to go through one cycle, and then we'll end it there until the next mission. Okay, so let me just check. I've checked everything for this last mission. We're building some Hellfires. We got a pollution processor. We're gonna get that building now. We're keeping it on that many scientists to bring down our modular housing, because that's where we're going with. We're getting that research field so that we can reduce that. We can put more habitat, and we are going to build the pollution guide to reduce the pollution here. Okay, and that's where we go. Let me just end it there. There's nothing else to build here. Let's just end it. Okay, let me just end the turn. Okay, so this is where we're going to stop. Okay, so where was our other research? Yeah, so we're going to get this modular housing done. Then our next order of battle is this heavy war machine, especially for those flyers, because they don't have any. I don't think they have any problems against flyers, and we got that flyer guy. Heavy war machine. None of these until we find anybody else. This one to open up what's here, and we need this garden because there's something here we want to see. We don't know what we're missing over here, and the only way to see that is to open up this field. These fields learning here won't open up this, so we'll need to open up that, even though we don't need this right now because we're not. But our next one definitely that or that. But heavy war machines very important to give us some power here. Especially on because there's a big Goliath thing that walks around here. We're not worried about that too much, but this flying thing and that Goliath thing, that's not easy to defend against. All right, so I'm going to end it off here. Till the next next mission or next video on Pandora, the total eclipse, Pandora, Eclipse of Nashira. Please like these videos. Please share them with everybody you know, and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, please subscribe. And any questions, comments, please leave them. More than welcome to. So until the next time, till the next video. Okay. Good day on you, Sean. Yeah, from the Games Yard. Good day on you.